3 News. I'm your host, Mark Bassant. Another get-rich real estate scheme involving private and state lands with over $100 million has been uncovered in Arima. The scheme has been confirmed by Mayor Alenore, who is warning property seekers to be cautious. Unspun investigated the illegal land sales at Phase 3 in Alenore Gardens, Arima, and Joshua Seemungal brings us this special report.
With a majestic panoramic view of the borough of Arima, Phase 3 Alenore Gardens is prime property. Yet for decades it remained largely underdeveloped. But it appears the secret of Alenore Gardens is out, and people are seeking to cash in.
There's something happening in Alenore Gardens where people are moving into the gardens. Those lands up there are worth over $100 million. I'm telling people, beware of what you're buying there. Beware, because when we come in and you do not have the approvals and you do not have the deeds to show, we will stop your development.
Unspun was informed about illegal land sales in the area last month. Sources claimed they've been planting on the land for more than 2 decades. Checks with the relevant authorities, they said, all confirmed the land is state land. But over the last 2 years or so, someone claiming to own the land began uprooting their crops. They alleged those claiming the land are also quarrying it.
Check us in for us up here to say, we could be one boys. Let's come and be with us. Obviously, when we talk to the guys and anybody, we could be moving to each other. We let them know before they look in the other side in trouble. Other people kind of come up and like, this is an owner, I am an owner, I am an owner, so we said a lot. Because prior to that, we know years going by, with the organized, because as I said, although it's not our intention, what we intention to say, we own the whole place. But we up here, we populating up here. We even in building and put up a small shop, so then shack and everything, we up here.
But they refused to be recorded. They alleged that people claiming the land, which they know to be state land, is threatening them. They said they were offered money at first to move, but after they refused, threats were made.
Next partner, sister actually living down there, he was about 25 years. I'm going to tell you, you want to move, because, it's a stick. The process. You can't build it. You can't do what you want. So you offer out some money to move, to look for a place, nothing too expensive. But when we go, we know what sister come and talk to us. So that's madness.
The authorities need to act now, they said, before more people unknowingly purchase state land. During our investigations, we pretended to be prospective buyers. We contacted the owner of an unregistered real estate company selling 21 lots of land. The costs range from $200,000 for a 5,000 square foot lot to $300,000 for a 9,600 square foot lot.
It's on approved lots. Now the development, the original plan was from Alenore Gardens investment, right? Alenore investment, sorry. They developed 1 and 2, which was completely sold out. And when they were developing 3, basically the company, Alenore Investment, went bankrupt. And sell off the properties. They sell off properties to some individual buyers, and the balance of the properties, which was seized by the bank called Credit Finance, and the owner that I working with, basically pushes the rest.
Alenore Investments Limited was struck off the company's registry in 2014, according to our findings, and is now defunct. There's no record of the company owning land in the area. We were told by Mayor Casimir that there's only one person in that specific area who has provisional clearance to develop, but the seller claimed to be selling the land on behalf of someone with a different name. That person has neither permission to develop nor ownership according to our checks. Several people have purchased lots from individuals and real estate companies without land ownership. In some instances, multiple people are claiming ownership to the same properties.
There's lights on the land already. There's no water as yet.
Okay.
And there's no drainage, no proper drainage. The water will not be in front of the majority of the lots that we have for sale without the approvals.
Okay, yes.
We have 3 lots that are available that will have water, lights, and road and drainage as well. but he's selling those at a higher price, right? He's selling those for like 300,000. So you want to schedule a viewing date and you can check it out, and I could show you the documents that I have.
We were told by a relative that the seller fell ill and that he would contact us when he recovered. He never did, despite our attempts to reconnect.
The land north, to my understanding, is state land. It is bounded very closely to private land. So some people went on some private landowners' property, and the private landowners have contacted us, and they went to the police and moved them out. A lot of people went down south and get paid documents, you know.
Mayor Casimir says consideration is being given to develop the land in conjunction with private owners. Joshua Seemungal, CNC3 News.
Thanks for joining us here on Unspun on CNC3, and be sure to be with us again in 2 weeks' time when we have another riveting story.